Tennis matches draw excited fans, but some take their passion too far, disrupting the game. In these instances, fans' actions become disruptive, affecting players and spectators. These disruptions include protests, confetti showers, offensive language, and distracting noises like buzzing or air horns. Such behavior detracts from the enjoyment of the game and violates the spirit of sportsmanship. Welcome to Tennis Flicks, a channel dedicated to the latest and greatest in the tennis world. You will be captivated by today's amazing video about the times when tennis fans went too far. Let's get started. Protester disruption. In a high-stakes men's singles final tennis match, there was a moment of chaos when a protester jumped from the stands onto the court. This protester had a flare, which is dangerous. Thankfully, security acted quickly to stop the protester and make sure everyone was safe. They managed to handle the situation well, preventing any serious harm. Even though it was a scary moment, security made sure that nothing terrible happened on the court. Their fast actions stopped the protesters from causing harm and allowed the match to continue without any major problems. It was a relief for everyone involved that the disruption was dealt with swiftly and effectively. Confetti chaos. During several tennis matches, a strange thing happened when activists protesting something decided to cause trouble by throwing lots of orange confetti onto the court. They did this in more than one match, which made people wonder about the security at Wimbledon and why the protesters didn't try something different. Security acted quickly to get rid of the troublemakers, and this helped bring back calm to the matches. It was a bit puzzling why the protesters chose to do the same thing again and again instead of finding a new way to make their point. Nonetheless, the security team did a good job of removing them and ensuring that the matches could continue without further interruptions. This event shows the importance of having effective security measures in place to deal with unexpected disruptions during sports events. Inappropriate fan behavior. Sometimes fans don't just cause trouble by doing physical things. They can also say mean or rude things to players. For example, one fan used offensive language toward a player during a tennis match. This kind of behavior is not okay because it disrupts the game and goes against the good sportsmanship that tennis is all about. When this happened, the tournament's security team acted quickly to stop the fan and make sure the player was okay. It's important for fans to remember to be respectful and supportive, even if they're really passionate about the game. Saying hurtful things to players doesn't help anyone and can make the experience less enjoyable for everyone involved. Disturbances during serve. Sometimes, when tennis players are about to hit the ball during important moments in the game, certain fans try to bother them. For instance, there was a time when a fan kept making buzzing noises right before a player served. This made it hard for the player to concentrate and play well. Thankfully, the player asked for help, and security came to remove the fan from the area. This incident reminds us how crucial it is for players to stay focused during key points of the game. By keeping distractions away, everyone can enjoy the match without any disruptions. Air horn incident. Another time, there was a disruptive incident involving a fan who brought an air horn to the tennis match. Using an air horn during a match is not allowed and goes against the rules of good behavior in tennis. Even after being warned by officials to stop, the fan continued to disrupt the game. As a result, security had to step in more forcefully. They escorted the fan out of the arena to make sure the game could continue without any more disruptions. This action was taken to maintain the fairness and respectability of the match. It's important for everyone attending a tennis match to follow the rules and show respect for the players and the game itself. Distractions during play. In tennis, players need to stay focused to play their best. Even small distractions can make them mess up. Once, during a match between Novak Djokovic and Taylor Fritz, a fan shouted during the third set. This made it hard for the players to keep their concentration. Novak Djokovic, feeling frustrated, asked for help from security. They came and took the disruptive fan out of the stadium. This incident shows how important it is for players to have peace and quiet during matches. It's not fair to them or the other fans if someone disrupts the game. Security needs to be ready to step in and handle situations like this to make sure the players can focus and give their best performance. Fans should remember to be respectful and let the players do their thing without causing any trouble. Verbal provocations. Sometimes fans don't just cause trouble by doing physical things. They can also say mean or rude things to players. For example, during a match, a fan insulted Nick Kyrgios, which made him upset. This led to a big argument between Nick and the fan. Eventually, security had to step in and take the fan out of the stadium. This kind of behavior is not good because it disrupts the game and makes everyone feel uncomfortable. Players should be able to focus on playing without having to deal with people being mean to them. Fans come to enjoy the match, not to cause problems. Security has an important role in making sure everyone behaves properly so that everyone can have a good time watching the game. Infamous pitch invader. Jimmy Jump, famous for interrupting sports events, decided to try his luck at tennis during a match with Roger Federer. He wanted to go onto the court and put an FC Barcelona flag on Federer's head. However, security stopped him before he could do it. Even though some people might find his actions funny, they're actually quite risky and cause problems. When someone tries to go onto the court unexpectedly, it can distract the players and make things chaotic. Security needs to be quick to stop people like Jimmy Jump to keep everyone safe and make sure the match can continue smoothly. While some may see it as harmless fun, such actions can have serious consequences and shouldn't be encouraged. It's important for fans to enjoy the game responsibly and not disrupt the players or the event. Emotional impact on players. When fans behave badly, it can really hurt the feelings of the players. For example, during a match, someone said something mean to Naomi Osaka, which made her cry. Even though she was upset, Osaka bravely talked to the crowd after the match and thanked them for their kindness. This shows how important it is for fans to be respectful and caring towards players. They need to understand that their words can have a big impact on the players' emotions. Fans should cheer for their favorite players and be supportive, not mean or hurtful. It's not fair to the players if they have to deal with unkind comments while they're trying to play their best. Everyone should remember to treat others with kindness and respect, both on and off the tennis court. By being considerate of the players' feelings, fans can make the matches a more positive and enjoyable experience for everyone involved. Disrespectful gestures. At times, fans can behave inappropriately, like during the Australian Open when a spectator directed an offensive gesture towards Rafael Nadal. This disrespectful behavior disrupted the match and was completely unacceptable. Despite the gesture, Nadal stayed calm and even laughed it off, but such behavior still undermines the professionalism of the sport. Tennis matches should be respectful and fair for everyone involved, including the players, officials, and fans. Disruptive actions like this detract from the integrity of the game and can create an uncomfortable atmosphere for everyone. It's important for fans to remember to show respect and support for the players, regardless of their personal feelings or opinions. By maintaining good sportsmanship, everyone can enjoy the matches in a positive and respectful environment. Outlandish fan challenges. Occasionally, fans push disruptive behavior to the extreme, as shown by an incident involving Kim Clijsters during a match. In a lighthearted moment, Clijsters jokingly offered a car to the first person who kissed her opponent, Janina Wickmeyer. This unexpected challenge caused a frenzy among fans, leading to chaos as they rushed onto the court to fulfill the whimsical task. Although intended as a joke, such antics disrupt the seriousness of the competition and create unnecessary disorder. Tennis matches should be about skill, sportsmanship, and fair play, not chaotic stunts that detract from the game's integrity. Such extreme behavior not only undermines the spirit of the game, but also poses safety risks for players, fans, and officials. In conclusion, disruptive fan behavior poses a significant challenge to the integrity and enjoyment of tennis matches. Whether through verbal insults, physical intrusions, or outlandish challenges, such actions disrupt players' concentration and create a negative atmosphere. It is essential for tournament organizers to implement stringent security measures and for fans to exhibit respect and sportsmanship towards players and fellow spectators. By fostering a culture of mutual respect and appreciation for the sport, tennis matches can remain enjoyable and memorable experiences for all involved. Today's video has come to an end. We delved into the topic of times when tennis fans went too far. We sincerely hope you found insight into the moments when the passion for tennis crossed the line. For more intriguing content, don't forget to comment on your favorite part of our video and why, like subscribe and click the notification bell. Until then, we look forward to seeing you in our next video. If you have a video idea for our channel, please comment and our team will respond immediately. Game, set, match.